Hello, welcome to Just One Look, and it's another retro game this week. As we had Oids last time, which was made by FTL Games, I thought we'd have a go at their most famous game, which is, of course, Dungeon Master. So it's a tile-based first-person dungeon crawler, and was a massive hit, I think, in '87 on the Atari ST. I think it was converted later to the Amiga, I'm not sure what else. So it's very much what inspired the long line of games which recently have been seen again in The Legend of Grimrock 1 and 2, which are great games and well worth playing. So we've entered the dungeon, so let's move forward. So there were games of this sort of gameplay before. I think perhaps the Ultimas, their dungeon parts were in this sort of view. I must admit I played a lot of Ultimas. I can't remember ever going in a dungeon, which can't be good, but anyway. But this game really popularised the genre, and there's a massive spat of similar games afterwards, such like Eye of the Beholder and Captive, for example, both great games. So we're in the starting area, so we've got to pick our team when we find the portraits on the wall. Where are they? Hall of Champions. So we've got to pick our champions. So I'll be quick here. Oh dear, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. So health, stamina, mana. I don't recall what reincarnate does. I think one of them you can sort of adjust it slightly, perhaps. I will have him. So let's carry on. See who's here. So we've got a knight. Oops, and we walked into the wall. Okay, let's resurrect him. So we can now do with a spellcaster. Perhaps a healer of some sort. What's that? I don't know. Magical box. Okay, let's have him. So who's this over here? Oh dear, I keep bumping into walls. Okay, she looks like a priestly type. So we've got our crew. I've got to find the way out. So you can see here. Actually, let's pick. There we are. So this is the spells area, and the spells are made up of these different runes, and you have to learn different spells. So we don't actually know any yet, so that won't do a lot, but so here's your adventurers. Here's their health, stamina and magic mana. And you click on here to make them attack. So right click to go to their portraits. So she's got an apple, so you need food in this game. What was that? Stamina, basically a food bar. I can't recall exactly. And you've got sleep, so you can sleep to recover HP, but it uses up the food. I think that's about it. Let's try and find the exit. So there's quite a few champions here. So I'm wondering if... No, there isn't a map, because I remember mapping it on with pen and paper. So we might just wander around here for hours until I find my way out. Mind your noses. Or your sides. So let's hug the left wall and we'll eventually find our way out. Aha, here we are. So there's a pressure plate, typical thing you'll find in these dungeons. So let's pick up the apple and let's have Syrah as our food carrier. So she hasn't got a weapon. So what's his magical box do? I don't know. Can we put it in his hand? Aha, there we go, it's a spell. So, freeze life spell. Let's turn around. I wish you could use the keys, or it doesn't seem to work on this. So what's over here? Can you pick that up? Nope. So we've got some red. So I have a torch. So give that to Elijah. Probably useless. I can't remember if you can relight them. Oh dear. And some water. And a scroll. So. Oops. Okay, let's put it in his hand and see what happens. Aha. So what is it? Okay, invoke full for magic torch. So unfortunately I don't know which is which. So let's try that. No. Oh, let's get a... Nope. So it might be in the manual, the names of the symbols. So here's another scroll. So what's this over here? Altar of Rebirth. So I think it's basically a spawn point, as far as I can recall. So what's this one? New lives for old bones. Yeah, so that's useless. Oops. So let's put it down. Let's go around this corner. Ooh, we have a door. Some corn. So let's click the button. There are traps as well, of course. Oh, it's just more food. So we could do a weapon for Syrah. It's that cheese. Right, I think we're ready to go downstairs. Oops. So down we go. Hopefully it won't take too long to load. Let's see if we can find a monster or two. Oh, that was quick. Right, so let's look. Oh, you can only go 180 on the stairs. So it looks like a club. So there's a door, so let's go this way first. So we have got a mummy. So let's put this in the other hand. can really do with a character that throws arrows, and not arrows, daggers and such like. Oh, we haven't done anything. Let's keep slashing. Are we too far away? I'm not sure what's going. Oh dear, it's not gone well. No idea why it wasn't hitting. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh dear, it's not gone well. Okay, why that wasn't hitting, I don't know. Let's try again. Hooray! Oh, it is hitting, it just shows. It doesn't show anything. Okay. So let's take his bones. Let's take his sword. And I think take him back to the altar of life to resurrect him. So what have we got here? Let's have a look. Small details, so they're basically hints. So let's get the food. And an apple. So that's just put the... Oh, I remember now. You put the food on the mouth to eat. And... There, hold down on the eye and it tells you about things, but not as much as I thought it might. So let's press the button. Ah, there we go. That's better. Let's move that. Get our dagger. So I think this is the throwing hand. Let's go and resurrect our friend. And actually move out of the way of enemies this time. So up we go. So I think this is what you do. Let's get his bones. There we are. Let's give him his stuff back. So it does really give you a lot of information about what they do, these things. But so I'm not sure you can really, whether there's much upgrade to the weapons. Let's sleep a second. So health will go up. Oh, so where's hunger? Hunger's definitely a factor, but I can't see what might be it. I thought that middle bar would go down, but perhaps not. Must be somewhere else. Okay, let's wake him up. Ah, here it is, of course. I've been looking at it all the time. So let's see. Are we all alright? Yep, we'll all do. So let's head back down through that door. We'll quickly see what's there. Amazing how like Legend of Grimrock this is. Just a bit refined, with a bit of extra detail. So I think our torch is running down. Let's click the button. So we can see what's there. Nothing. Nothing there. So like Legend of Grimrock, you need to look for little details on the walls. Keep your eye out. So oh. That was probably a mistake. So the key's gone through there. So there's probably a keyhole just over here, which we put the key in and open the door. Oh dear, dear, dear. So there we are anyway. That's Dungeon Master. Now I think the only thing I dislike at the minute is I can't get it to work on the keys and I have to click. So that's a bit disconcerting. It'd be a lot quicker with key control, but I'm sure I could sort something out. But apart from that, it's so like things like Legend of Grimrock still. And it's perfectly playable. Probably need the manual. Don't throw keys through the doors, you need to open. But anyway, so leave it there anyway. So bye bye for now, and I'll see you again next time.